Hello there, guys, and welcome to the fourth episode of TechSip Weekly, a weekly podcast by the iGeekz. And I'm Ishita, and I'm also joined by a new member who is Sanuj. Say hi.
Hi there.
So he's, as you know, he's the co-founder and technical editor of iGeekz, and yes, he's also a phone blocks fan very much. Now there's a saying that computers get faster, better than anything else. A child's PlayStation today is more powerful than a military supercomputer from 1996. So, do you think it's true that a child's PlayStation is more powerful than a military supercomputer?
Yeah, of course, that is PS4, that is PlayStation 4 has 8 GB of RAM and super fast processor. So yeah, of course, it's powerful, more powerful than.
And today's child's brain is also very much powerful than a hacker. Do you think?
No, actually not, because hacker's mind is at the top of the level, but child's brain.
But his imagination, you say.
Yeah, they're, yeah, they can be, yeah. Imagination is somewhere a different topic than this.
So now, without wasting any time, let's start with the main news. Now, the first news that came on 5th was that a new Windows 8 RT tablet was leaked, or you can say was spotted, which was by Nokia, named Nokia Illusionist, and it was leaked by Evleaks, the popular leakster. So, do you think? Hello.
Hmm.
So, do you think it might be a good, you can say, a step by Nokia by introducing new tablets in the market?
Yeah, of course. As of course, there is some benefit to the Nokia market, as by introducing more tablets, they can increase their financial condition, as you know. So yeah, of course.
Because first they launched the Nokia 2530 tablet, and there were good reviews. Although it is not there currently in the market, but now they are planning to launch a Windows 8 RT tablet. So actually, Windows RT does not make any sense, as not many users like RT. So will they be able to make big with this tablet?
Yeah, Windows RT is not liked by many of the users, as they're not capable of running .exe files
Mm.
out of the Windows Store. So yeah, of course there is some um, you know uh, lags of Windows RT. But for a tablet, Windows RT I think is just perfect.
Because Nokia has very you can say is doing very well in the phone segment with its design and build, so we can expect very good design of it, but the software wise I don't think it will be able to make big, cause in current generation only Samsung or Apple are at the top along with Nexus 7, and you can say Amazon's Kindle at the bottom, you can say.
No, because Microsoft is, as per the leaks, Microsoft is merging both Windows Phone and Windows 8 Store. So, applications would all be merged and
No,
would
no,
be
that is only
available
for
on.
developers. It is not for public.
Um, yeah, but
Cause Microsoft Surface was also not well, and now the Surface 2 is also not doing very well in the market.
mm, yeah, there are some lags of the software that Windows RT.
So till then, let's see and what happens, and let's hope that it goes best for the Nokia.
Yeah.
Then comes the Nexus 7 and the Nexus 10, and finally the Nexus 10 is in India after 1 year of its launch. What's the use of launching it after 1 year? But yes, both the tablets are around 25,000, and LTE version is also coming India. Although there is no 4G in India very well, only in Chandigarh and Kolkata. So what's the use of buying an LTE version of Nexus 7?
No, uh, yeah, there is no use, but as when 4G LTE is coming day by day, so yeah, maybe in future it is useful, or it is good for having a LTE tablet.
But currently, 3G users are also not more than 50%. They are around 30 to 40%, and it took them 5 years. It took India 5 years to go to, you can say, update from 2G to 3G. So it will take, as my opinion, it can take India around 10 years to switch over to 4G.
Um, I think no, because 4G is only the upgradation of data downloading speed and uploading speed.
Yeah,
No change.
bandwidth increases and that all.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it may take a lot of time, but
But till
but
then, the 5G technology will also come there. And in UK and US, people will be using 5G, and we all will be switching over to 4G.
I think not so, because 5G is currently not in developer stage. Also, it is only in the developer stage by Huawei. So I think
But yeah,
not.
you can expect it in the other 10 years.
Yeah, it is the future. We don't know anything.
Okay, so on the specs, let me introduce to you. The specs are, it runs on 554G, 25,999 is the cost, and the all the specs you can see on our website iGeekz.in. Now, I'm also seeing this that Xolo is day by day launching new phones. First, this week only it came Xolo A600, then in limited edition of Xolo A800, and now today only they launched Xolo Q2000. So, do you think that Xolo will be able to make it big and will be able to compete with Samsung and the other vendors?
Um, I don't think so, because the quality of Samsung screens, camera, and processor, RAM, everything matters. And Zolo at this stage is not able to cope up with that quality.
But because in India we are not that much techie, not many people are techie. In India, many people are money minded. They always care about money.
Yeah. But Samsung is also coming to are also coming with budget friendly phone which have good processor and a
But
better display than these Zolos.
but
And
because their build quality is not that much good, cause that plastic and glossy plastic, and also that TouchWiz UI.
uh, you know that's the personal opinion, because some people like touches and some like stock Android. That's at the personal level.
Cause I don't like stock Android, I don't like TouchWiz UI, so I don't know what are their opinions. But you see that Samsung is not doing very well in this budget segment. I have not seen actually 2 weeks earlier, two phones were launched by Samsung around that costed around 8,000. The Galaxy Trend and Galaxy Star, I think so. And
Yes, Galaxy Star Pro.
yeah, so I haven't heard much about its popularity. Instead, Micromax is doing very much better, and Xolo is also day by day increasing its sale.
Yeah, Micromax is doing very well, very very well, as compared to Zolo, as they are, you know, uh, they are making good screens. They have good designs and processor is good, display is good. So I think Micromax will be above Solo.
Yeah, cause Zolo service not very well, but yeah, I think so. But Zolo can pick up in the coming months, or you can say years. They can pick up.
Yeah, if they um, focus on only one market, that is budget friendly, or the top end market,
But
because now they are focusing on the budget, and sometimes they go up to the level they introduce Intel
yeah,
processors and
Tegrapho. Just
yeah,
recently they launched
Tegrapho.
Tegrapho. But
So they should focus only on budget friendly or the top end market. That's why Samsung is also not able to cope up. That you just said that budget friendly phones. You haven't heard of budget friendly phones from Samsung,
hmm.
but yeah, they are good at the top end models. So there's already a difference between budget friendly and top end.
But yeah, in India, every if you say of top end, they another person would recommend you for Apple, or you can say the Note 3. So
Yeah,
so Apple has always taken place with their iPhone, and just now they have launched the 70,000 bucks iPhone. I mean, what's the use of buying a 70,000 iPhone for 75,000 or 70,000?
yeah. Of course, there is
Because for
absolutely no use.
70,000 you can buy 1,000 kg of onions.
Yeah, absolutely no use of such a high end smartphone with you, because you can buy a motorcycle with it, very
Yes,
good motorcycle.
not even motorcycle. You can also get your fuel for you can say 2 years or 3 years. That depends on the
Yeah,
rate.
exactly.
And many more things, or you can buy a MacBook with that. Now,
Yeah, um, 64-bit 2000, sorry, 2013 edition.
any edition you can buy. If you want a second hand, then you can buy a second hand MacBook Pro also.
Exactly.
I think Apple's is you can say more becoming like a money minded people, and I think they always dream of money in their sleeps.
No, actually, there is focus. Their focus is only on US and outside of India. India is
Yes.
just a market for them. If there is no
Side
India in their
market. You can say there's
list,
side market for them in India is a
yeah,
side
yeah,
market.
yeah. If there is no India on the list of their launches, I don't think they would. It would matter much for them.
No, but what's the use of making a 70,000 bucks iPhone?
Absolutely no use.
Cause just recently, yesterday only, the news came that an iPad Air exploded on in an Vodafone retail shop in Australia. I mean,
Yeah.
how did that happen?
Uh, I don't know much
Now,
about this topic.
if I convert the iPad Air's dollar price to INR Indian rupees, it will cost around 50,000, 55,000.
Yeah,
If I
exactly.
buy it in India, it will be a sheer wastage for me.
Yeah.
Cause it means you are buying a 55,000 bomb.
55. No, it's not. Uh, Maybe that piece is defected, or some. If they are playing a very heavy game with charging on, as S4 when came. You remember that game when S4 came? It also exploded in some Korean apartment.
Yeah, but that was a iPhone charger, not the device itself.
Yeah, so it maybe overheated.
No, but Yeah, I think it is possible that a charger can explode because due to high voltage or that thing, but not a smartphone. It is not possible for a smartphone to explode.
You know, I don't know much about this topic, so
It might be that there might be an error in the, you can say, the circuit, or it might be short circuit in the iPad.
yeah, it might be.
So next Diwali, I must buy an iPad and I can say to my friend that yes, I bought a 55,000 bombs.
Yeah, you can say
It will be a great show off to my friends.
that you bought a 55,000 bomb.
And all my friends will say, "Oh, what?"
So let's continue. We move to Moto G.
Yes, and the Moto G email leaked on 8th, I think so.
Huh?
Moto G's image
Sorry.
leaked on 8th November, I think so.
No, it's on the 13th November launch.
No, 13th November is the launch, but the image leaked on which date?
Yeah, it was leaked by
iGeekz.
iGeekz. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how these guys get these images. I every day in and day out, you can say twice in a week, I see a news that iGeekz has leaked this image. iGeekz has posted this image. Blah blah blah. I don't know how do iGeekz get this image. He's just a person.
Mm, it's the night of all money. So, what are the leaked specs of Moto G?
Yeah, it is expected to feature a 4.5-inch 720p display with Gorilla Glass, as seen in Nexus 5, and a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor.
But iGeekz say that it would be a SO Snapdragon 1.5 gigahertz quad core.
No, I don't think so because on the web it is written 1.2 GHz quad-core processor.
Yeah, I know, but recently iGeekz uploaded that it may be SO Pro Snapdragon.
Yeah, it might be because, but at it is expected to be, it is expected to cost around 15,000 rupees. So maybe you can say there are chances, only 30% chances of an S4 processor, because at this cost, I don't think it's not possible.
Yeah, of course.
Well, let's see, because these are only expected specs and you never know of the future. Now,
Hello?
hello.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, it can be there, the S4 Pro processor, because you don't know the of the future. You cannot say what can happen in the future.
Yeah, of course.
Now let's continue, and it is expected to have a 5 MP camera, rear camera, and 1.3 megapixel front facing camera along with Bluetooth 4.0.
Android 4.3.
Yes. No, I don't think it's the why isn't it launching with the Android 4.4 KitKat?
No, I don't think so. As seen on Moto X, it was launched when 4.3 was already launched, but it came with Android 4.2, and still there is no update for that.
Okay, so and Moto X has not come to India as well.
Yeah, Moto X. I think Moto X will come.
It might come with the on the same day of Nexus 5 launch, or when the Moto G will arrive in India. That is November 13.
Yeah, no, I think it would be on along with Nexus 5.
Yeah, but Nexus 5 is also set to be on November 13 only. I think so.
You know, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes. And but do you think that Motorola and companies like Motorola and Google have started considering India a great market for them, because earlier it took them almost, you can say, 9 to 8 months to launch their devices in India, but now they are launching within, you can say, 1 month, less than 1 month.
Yeah, yeah, as India, as the price of the smartphones they are giving, as you know, Nexus 5 would be around 28,000 to 29,000, and Um, uh, league specs, according to the league specs, Moto G would be around 15,000. So yes, I think Google would say India is a great market for these two phones, as people are capable here to or eligible to buy these smartphones at very good prices. I think so.
But yes, actually, do you think now? Do you know that Motorola came in around was there in India also very earlier, but after a sudden, you can say within the span of 2010 to 2011, it suddenly disappeared from India.
Yeah, of course. Maybe there's some big company dispute. No.
Because after that, only the next news that I heard was that Motorola has been acquired by Google.
Yeah, of course.
So, do you think that the Google is behind the success of Motorola once again? That they have been succeeded with the Moto X.
Yeah, of course, as Google is, of course, behind the success of Moto G, Moto X, so because they have a very good financial condition, and they can give money for its publicity and all those things.
But then, why didn't Google give its contract to Motorola for making the next Nexus, the Nexus 5?
Um, no, I don't know actually.
So, any of you can make any guess or that because I think that they are not very much happy with Motorola or something like that would have happened, or they are very happy with LG.
Yeah, because LG is worldwide. Um, and LG is also emerging in smartphone market with the G2.
Only with
So
G2 because the Nexus 4 did go very well. But before that, many phones were there. The G Pro and many touchscreen other models were also there that you can say were a very bad flop.
yeah, don't know why LG suddenly emerged, and when they partnered with Google for Nexus 4, they suddenly got a very good, backhand to emerge in the smartphone market.
Now so let's hope that now an Indian company also merges with Google and makes a new Nexus.
Yeah, of course. We hope.
Yes, and then we buy it and say that yes, I finally bought an Indian phone.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't like that much Micromax or Xolo, cause for me my Note 2 is only good.
Yeah, because Note 2 is a too high end smartphone.
But not now. If you check its price, it now costs for around 28,000.
Yeah, okay, but when it was launched around, I think it was around 44,000.
No, no, no. It was 36,990.
36,000. So 36,000 is only starting point of high end smartphones.
But now
So
you see Note 3 which costs around 50,000 and then you jump highly to iPhone 5s that is 71,990.
yeah,
So you see that the price has gone double as compared to previous year.
yeah, of course. As people when people start buying smartphones, then just they go on increasing the prices.
Yeah, and the major change you see is in the onions prices.
Sorry.
And the major change you see is in the you can see by seeing at the onions prices. That is
Yeah, of
200
course.
mark.
So
Now another great news is that Pebble watch is now available with free global shipping at $150. That you can say around 7,000 or 8,000.
yeah, um, I think Pebble would. go very well because it's compatible with both Android and iOS.
Yeah, as compared to Galaxy Gear, because I think that Pebble will be able to compete with Samsung and that Sony smartwatch or
Mm,
IM watch.
yeah, I think so. Its compatibility is at its best. It's compatible with iOS and both Android. So,
But
and
Sony is also compatible, and the Pebble is not touchscreen also.
yeah, I think yeah, there is some lags of Pebble also, but as you see compatibility feature on Galaxy Note 3, it's currently compatible with S4 and Note 3.
Yeah, so I think that Pebble will be able to make big, but there is not that much hype in India.
Yeah, in India, people don't know about Pebble and they know about Samsung Galaxy Gear because only of publicity and Samsung.
Yes, because I can say a day before on Thursday I asked my friend about Pebble and he said what, and I was like, don't you know Pebble?
Yeah, yeah, Pebble don't has many. Sorry, Pebble don't have so much publicity across world. Across India. So yeah, it would not be a major launch in India.
Oh, so let's hope that Pebble grows its market in India as well. And let's continue to our last news that is about BlackBerry. So now
Yeah,
BlackBerry has finally announced that it will be taking $1 billion in financing from fairfex, a company, and other investors as well. And the other news is that the Thorsten Hines, which was a great CEO of BlackBerry, as I know, has now been removed, or I don't know, has left the BlackBerry, and John S. Chen has been appointed, or you can say, will be the interim CEO of BlackBerry.
yeah, of course.
But do you think that BlackBerry will be able to? How much time do you think will? Do you think that BlackBerry will be able to survive?
It's 6 months. And
So I think so that let's hope for the let's hope best for the BlackBerry and their future as well. So till then, thank you guys, and I hope that you will enjoy this. You had enjoyed this podcast as I had and Sanuj has. And due to some technical reasons, Sanuj had to left this podcast, but he is saying bye to all of you. So till then, stay tuned for the next podcast, and you can send us your suggestion email us your tips, suggestion or queries at igeekz.info@gmail.com. And you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, along with Pinterest, and and also you can subscribe to us on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. This was Ishita, and this is Tech Weekly episode 4. Thank you guys. Till then, hasta la vista and bye.